Hello everyone, here playing Farming Simulator 22, and welcome back to Lost Worlds here. And speaking of being lost here, where are we? I don't know, anyway. We are grabbing the truck here. We're going to go pick up the silage bales here we made last episode and between episodes here. Get those all picked up, bring those, well, should we bring those down to the cows or should we just straight sell them? That's a good question. I don't know. We'll figure that out, Evan. Anyway, we're going to go pick these up here in a minute. The cows also kind of sort of need to be fed here fairly soon, so we'll probably be working on that. And then also want to get some more fertilizer here on our grass field here as well. Oh, it's already on. Look at that. Okay. I would have to assume, Evan, that like if we're keeping these bales, I mean, like it should be about the same amount if we sell them versus if we were to just like keep them, right? Evan, sell them versus buying more. Obviously, we need silage bales, or we need silage bales. We need silage for our cows, right? So, speaking of which, I'm looking at that corn right there, and you folks thinking what I'm thinking? I don't know. We'll see what's here. A few extra bags of lime in the back of the truck here for extra weight, right? We got 3 more bales here, and then we'll have this field all picked up. Okay. Like I said, still debating if I want to like just sell these at one or keep them. We'll see once here. Okay, there we go. Leave that there for the moment. And before we go any further, let's just get that hay field here taken care of. The cows are good for a little bit yet, I think, right? Let's see. Yeah, they got water, they got straw, they got some mixed rations. Like I said, we're gonna have to feed them here in a moment before we sleep through the night. But let's get the grass field taken care of here. Oh, and I don't know why. Yeah, tractor doesn't want to shut off for some reason. I'm not sure why that is here, but it's because of the baler. Baler should have been off, right? Yeah, it must have been because of the baler. Okay, I'm curious, that one. Just a little, on the fly troubleshooting here. If I hook back up this baler, does the tractor stay running? Apparently it does, Evan. And you can't shut it off. I'm trying to shut it off, Evan. It does not shut off. Okay, then. That's kind of weird. I don't know what's up with that. That's a new one. Before I started recording, I noticed that when I got out of the tractor, tried to shut it off. I'm like, what? Or tried to shut it off. I'm like, what? Okay, something's still running now. Look around the tractor. Okay, it's still the tractor. That's weird. Haven't seen that before. Okay, so anyway, where's my field info? There's my field info for the grass field here. Oh yeah, the bale's still showing there yet. Got unloaded from the trailer, then it'll update their location. Oh, and you know what? Speaking of which, we need to turn the grass on so we can actually see it. I still hope they maybe will change that, everyone. So like when you turn the grass on, it'll just stay on rather than being turned off all the time. It's kind of annoying when you got to sit here constantly turning grass on because it's always shutting it off on you, right? You know what? And it occurs to me I probably actually need this screen. Nitrogen, yeah, we're going to need some fertilizer on it. Let's get some fertilizer going here. Fortunately, I don't think the, that tool we used last time doesn't work, Evan. I think that's probably because of precision farming. Precision farming won't allow that tool to work. So let's see what's here. What do we got here as far as tools we can potentially use here then? No, I didn't actually keep that yet. Remove soil compaction from grassland. I don't, do we have plowing? Let's see if we have to plow this field or not. If not, we'll skip that step. No, it doesn't say it needs to be plowed. Okay, so we just need fertilizer. You know what? And the John Deere is already on it, so let's just grab that tractor, the John Deere Model A that is. We'll probably just have a course they take care of this for us then. We want to make sure our field's all set here before we skip time through the night. Which once we feed our cows, I think we should be good to do. We're September here, so I'm assuming by the time we sleep for the night here, our cornfield will be ready to harvest. Okay, and let's You know what? This has a course by course on it already. You know what? We're just going to tell you to start at the first waypoint. Yeah, he'll probably fold it back up. Man, look at that. Pants and a nice shirt on there. Huh. Wow, looking snazzy on the tractor there today, huh, everyone? Oh, well. Looks a little dressed up for riding that tractor. Just saying. Just saying, everyone. Okay, cows, let's go feed the cows here in a minute. Coming through, cows. They're definitely getting bigger, everyone. You folks remember the little cows we had in here before? I don't think they're quite full size yet, right? They are puberty. Oh, so maybe. Oh, yeah. Okay, 6 months. Yeah, they're not all grown up yet. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how to get bales out here. So I need. Actually, what do I need? I don't know. Let's just assume we need probably a hay bale. Spawn area block. Really? Still blocked by? Come on now. Okay, let's try that again then. Hey, we need... let's actually... You know what? Let's do 2, probably. And then where's the spawn, please? Yep. Request a bale spawn. And then if I get 2 silage bales here as well. And then let's... I don't know. Let's maybe get 4 straw bales. That should be pretty good. Okay, we got bales. Ah, perfect. Look at that. Look at that. I like that. Well, you know what? Do I need a tractor? Can't see through the steel. Let's see, I don't remember if I have the farm all down here or not. That would be a no. Okay, we need a tractor here for this. Should really grab the farm all with only singles on the back here. I keep saying I'm going to buy a dedicated tractor for this, Evan. Something with just, single tires. So, again, this particular tractor, it's just a little tight going through the barn doors. It does fit, but barely. You know what? While we got this parked over here, probably just as easy just to run the straw bales right inside here and dump them in there while we're here. Might just do that here. One. Oh, there's actually straw in here already. Okay. I'm assuming we're probably going to need more than this, though. Actually, well, yeah. I mean, again, if we sleep through the night, I'm sure we probably will. Is that empty? No, not quite. No, maybe we won't. Yep, no, I definitely don't dare put another one in there. If I put another bale in there, I'm probably going to mess up my mixed rations, so... Don't want to do that if I can help it. In that case, I might just have to put the straw bales back in the barn then. I was assuming I was going to need a bale or 2 here for straw for the cows, but apparently not. Like I said, I'm a tight fit. That ought to work out about good. If I can grab both of these... Oh, man, that's right. I forgot about how quick this one is. I went get in and whoa, hang on. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I was going to look and see once if the other Bobcat I have, everyone smokes as bad as this one does. Maybe it's just personal preference. Oh, hello. Let's not slide off here. Oh, yeah, and that's the other problem. I can't tip the forks back, everyone. Why can I not tip the forks back? If you look at those cylinders up there, clearly those cylinders look like they should tip back further. It'll dump at one, but it won't, you won't tip any further forward, or back towards us, I guess. Get the direction right here. There we go. Once it eats that hay bale, it should move on to the side. Yep, there it goes. Yep. Starting to get a little concerned there. Wait, that's taking a minute, everyone. That's gone. Okay. Yeah, definitely need to give that other Bobcat a try once if that's gonna work here or not. Oh, and you know what? I need that open so I can see. Yeah, we're gonna call that good. I want to put too much straw in there. I want to wreck our mixed rations ratio there. And while you folks are definitely still welcome to comment on it, yes, Evan, I'm well aware you don't need straw for mixed rations. But being the proper cheapskate that I am, everyone, as I've said many, many times before, straw, there we go. Straw is cheap, everyone. Straw is cheap, so, might as well put that in, right? It's a cheap filler, essentially. Let's see, is that going to be... I think we're probably going to need one more load after this yet, I think, Evan. That's why I did 2 bales of each type there. Let's see how this ends up. Oh, you know what? And that's right, I need to stay in this, don't I? Otherwise, it quits. I was going to say I was going to go fill the water, but nope. Cow's good? Excellent. See if we can not drive over their food here. Okay, how much is left in this bale here? Can it say? That should be about right for the next one, I think. Hopefully, anyway. Maybe I better put the other two bales in first here a minute. Put that down there. I'm assuming, by the way, if we put our current silage bales in here, they will probably turn into the white wrapped ones you see here, so we'll probably lose our blue wrapping, I'm sure. It'll be a little disappointing, but oh well. I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? I don't know if I can lift that high. Suppose if we grab the bales down lower, that would probably work better. Very bad job at picking those up. Okay, where's that other straw bale? Yeah, right back there. Grab that one. Oh. I was saying the last skid steer we have, the hydraulics were extremely slow. They're like almost the opposite on this one. This one here, they're like, whoa, hang on, door. They're like lightning fast here. Okay. That was close. I thought I was going to use that entire bale up. Nope. Come on. Not close enough yet? Oh, there we go. That'll work. This will probably fill them up enough to last through the night. Again, it's usually not the feed, at least the last couple times anyway that have been at fault. It's mostly been the water and straw that have been giving me problems. Again, just, not get that to last through the night, so... Okay. As for this bale, wow, it actually shows there's a lot of straw there yet, doesn't it? Are these bales bigger than the ones I was making or something? I don't know. It says they're 125 centimeter. I'll just put them back in storage there. Yeah, I still have like 43% of this bale left yet. The other bales, I'm pretty sure I was, what, like half and then another half, and that was working out pretty good. Well, let's just, we'll just dump it back in there. Not exactly sure what it does with that. I think it, yeah, not exactly sure. Total. No idea. Oh, well, whatever. It's got it. We're good. Don't need to worry about it. Okay, and then let's head over to our sprayer here. See what sprayer looks like he's still going. I think we can sleep through the night of it. We should be able to let this go. No reason we need to stay in this day here for this one. So let's go ahead and sleep for the night. We'll come back here next day. Well, still be this episode yet. And then our corn, hopefully, will be ready to harvest them. So we'll get started on that here next. Oh, beautiful. Well, okay, so much for starting on the corn, everyone. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of the rain here first. Don't want that. I'm not sure what the loss from rain is, Evan, but I know it's not good. So, okay, let's see if we get the combine out of the barn here. Get it all fired up. Oh, do we need to grease it all? I guess I need to get in to find out, don't I? Oh, looks like we better grease the combine, everyone. Get to do that. Get our bucket of grease out here. Again, I am still not entirely sure how this works here. My understanding is you kind of just like put this thing over here. You should be able to get up in here, push the refill, and it should refill. But it doesn't seem to be refilling. I don't know. So again, if any of you folks out there have played with this mod, is there any like tips or tricks, something I'm missing here to let me know? Well, let's try the bigger barrel here a minute. I'm under the understanding from the reading I have done, everyone, that like these are all the same. Just obviously this holds more than this one. This is just like a little bit, and well, obviously, yeah, this is that's the adult size version of a thing of grease here, I guess. Apparently, it doesn't do anything though, everyone. Oops. We're under arrest here for assaulting the grease container. It's kind of annoying now because like some of this stuff I've actually gotten to work. Like I've actually got grease to fill some of it. But then, like, yeah, you're seeing on the combine here. I don't know. I can't get it to fill. No idea. Okay, we're going to give up on that one, everyone. I'm also not entirely sure what happens if you don't run grease in your machine. I would like to think the mod author would probably have it set up so, you know, if you're not putting grease in it, that it'll probably wear down quicker. Maybe you break. I don't know. But let's see once here. There's a way to turn this off. Yes, lubricate. Yes, off, please. At the very least, we're just going to turn that off then, everyone. Can't fill it. It's not going to have it. Seems like a cool concept of them, like grease your equipment. Now, if I could just understand how to work the mod, that would probably be even better. Nope, not that head. No, we're doing corn, Randy. Corn. We need the other head. There we go. Okay, to the cornfield we go. I know we're in the wrong stage for this technically, Evan. We might chop some of this corn too. We'll see once here. Get a bunker of silage going, I thought maybe. Oh yeah, harvest the rain. We don't want to do that. Let's turn up the speed here a little bit. Get past the rain. Past the rain. Come on, rain, go away. Come back another day. There we go. That's what we want. Like I said, you don't want to harvest in the rain. Again, I don't know what the exact yield losses are of them, but I know they are quite massive. So just FYI on that one, don't harvest in the rain if you don't have to. Reminds me of the map we played on here a few episodes, well, a few seasons actually, a few seasons back. I went, oh, was that the Michigan? I think it was the Michigan map, right? I think it was the Michigan map. I could be wrong, Evan. But that map had double crop soybeans on it, or the ability to do double crop soybeans. The only problem with the double crop soybeans, Evan, is when it came time to harvest, and it was usually like the month of December. I think maybe November. I'm pretty sure it was December. And then when you get to the month of December, Evan, it pretty much snowed. So it snowed non-stop from, I think it was December through March or February or something like that. So you pretty much had no choice. I'm like, you had to harvest the soybeans in the rain. Technically, it was snow, of course, but the game does not differentiate between rain and snow in that case, Evan. So we were harvesting soybeans in the snow, which, of course, resulted in massive losses. If I remember correctly, I think the first time we did that, Evan, we got like one truckload from, was it 3 or 4 fields or 2 fields, whatever it was again. Like, we got one truckload. Like, oh, I know soybeans are a little bit lower yielding, but they're not that bad normally. I don't remember what I did the next time. Oh, I know what? I think the next time around we did soybeans, I think something went wrong or something like that. We were harvesting them, but we didn't have any snow. That's all I remember. And we had like 4 times as much soybeans. So, yeah, give you folks an idea. Don't harvest in the rain if you don't have to. Of course, that one too. I got more news coming out about Farming Simulator 25. For those of you who watch kind of the news over the weekend there, lots of little tidbits. Not sure. Where shall we start with the tidbits here? There's all kinds of different things we could talk about here, I suppose. One of the biggest things I noticed, or I thought was interesting, Evan, looks like we're going to have maybe something similar to like a course play type feature here in the game. And when I say course play, I'm talking field work. So none of the other stuff that course play does. This will be just field work. Basically, hired workers can now do headlands, and I'm assuming hopefully they'll be a little bit better about doing field work, right? Like if I was to put a hired worker, a normal in-game hired worker on this field, probably would not work real well. The field is obviously an odd shape. And then we do have a couple trees scattered around in the field too. And I'm not sure how Giants is going to handle that here in Farming Simulator 25. Maybe they still won't handle it very well. We'll see once that one. But at least it sounds like a step in the right direction to me. So yeah, we'll be looking at kind of a feature like that. I didn't see a whole lot of information on the GPS app, but I was kind of curious. That's one of the things I'm probably more curious about, to see how they're going to implement GPS. I have personally not seen any information on that one yet, so. And of course, I haven't watched every single news video out there for Farming Simulator 25, but I've watched a couple of them, and like I said, unless I missed it, I haven't seen a single one yet that really has gone into any detail how GPS is going to work. They obviously, again, they've talked about like the hired worker, and I'm basically it's like a course play feature, and that's not what Giants is calling it, of course, but it's essentially what it is. At least it looks like, anyway. Wow, how'd that corn escape? Oh well. And of course, Evan, they talking about fog again. I know, exciting, isn't it, Evan? There's gonna be fog in the game. Now, don't get me wrong, Evan. I'm not like saying that's a bad thing. I'm definitely not saying it's a bad thing, Evan. It's just their big thing is fog. I'm like, oh, okay, I suppose, sure. Okay, we need tractor, and here we go with the tractor with duals again. You know what? Let's try the old farm all over here. See how well the farm all can handle that wagon. I don't have any duals on this tractor. I suppose I could just like take the duals off the John Deere. That would be an option. The farmers did, right? I don't know that farmers necessarily do it quite so much anymore. Especially with the sizes of tractors we have nowadays, right? There's probably not a whole lot of farmers that are taking their duals on and off on a regular basis like they did back in the day. Back in the day, maybe you're getting out and doing the initial field work. You're probably throwing some duals on to pull the heavy tillage, right? Once you're done pulling the heavy tillage, and maybe with planting, it depends, right? You might need duals yet, but once you're done with the heavy work, you take the duals off. You're running singles. You know what? Just realized something. It would help if I brought the wagon around. Wow. Maybe I should just start this episode over again. I don't know what. That must be what happens when we get a 4-day weekend. I won 4th of July here this past weekend, by the way. Get 4 days off and currently now. With that being said, I've been playing the game here, so it's not like I got 4 days off. Hey, just 4 days off of work. Oh well. Backing up. There we go. Must have had to shift to a lower gear. Oh, this farmall. Bet you this farmall probably has the same problem the other farmall does, doesn't it? That one. But so. Well, with corn harvest time, we might have to look at picking up another trailer here, because, this corn here, we're going to probably fill up a couple of these trailers, if I had to guess. Gravity wagons, that is. Oh, and of course, going back to Farming Simulator 25, another interesting thing, of course, is the ground deformation. Again, looks interesting, everyone. It looks like Giants has definitely made some improvements upon the current textures and ground and stuff. Looks like we might actually get like a little bit of actual real 3D here this time. If I remember correctly, the field we have now, I don't think that's actually real 3D, is it? It's just, because if you look at it, I believe it's actually fake. So, this time it looks like we'll actually end up with some real 3D-ness in the field. What we have now is essentially just fake 3D. Which, it looks good. It looks good, but it looks good. It doesn't look bad, I don't think, but hopefully that'll make the field look a little better. And then, of course, Evan, the ground deformation they were shown to was from, like, tire tracks. So, if you drive across the plowed ground with a tractor, the tire tracks will actually leave, like, impressions in the ground rather than just, tracks across the top of one, which, that's what we have now, right? You got the tracks across. Now we'll actually have the tracks, like, 3D in the ground. So, curious to see what that's going to look like, everyone. Just a little bit what they showed so far. It looked okay. Keep in mind, again, we're still, what are we, let's see, July, August, September, October, November. We'll just say 4 months. 4 months away from release yet. November 12, I believe, was the release date again here for Farming Simulator 25. Hey, wait a minute. Now it shows we got lubricating grease. Is that from the head? Must be from the head. How does the head have grease in it? But I can't get the combine on. Like I said, haven't quite figured that out, everyone. The concept seems cool. At least my ability to figure it out definitely seems to be lacking. Maybe I'm just missing something. I don't know, but okay, fire in the hole. Well, I've been looking at time. It looks like it is, unfortunately, time to wrap it up here already, this episode. Wow. How do we, how are we already 30 minutes in? Oh, well. So with that, everyone, thanks for watching. If you folks have any comments and or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching. Until next time.